Hey guys, so I'm back to recording on Camtasia, and that's mainly because I, I was dealing with the fraps. It really slowed my computer down a lot. If you look at here, it's doing about 20 or so FPS right now. It was 30 earlier. Yeah, but I could not hold recording at 20 FPS. I was recording at maybe 10. Let's see there you go, 30. I was recording at like 10 FPS with fraps, and frankly, that's just horrible. Couldn't stand the tree, by the way. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go back to Camtasia. Hopefully, it's not too laggy. Hopefully, it's less laggy than fraps was, and plus the audio quality on Camtasia is better. It just seems like a better system to me. It doesn't save as fast as the one problem, but I'll have to live with that. Now for this. So I'm going to try to build the dock today. As you can see by the way, I haven't even shown you the pathway. I finished the pathway. Looking pretty good if you ask me. Looking mostly pretty good if you ask me. But yeah, so there's the pathway. I think it looks pretty cool, just kind of like standing back. By the way, I also decreased the render distance on Minecraft. For some reason I had it set to large, which really lags my computer. So as you can see, I think it looks kind of cool. You have just like this massive pathway. Now I kind of want to build the dock today. So the water gets 2 deep here, 3 deep here. So if I can build the dock kind of out to here or so, that'd be good. So I think, because I mean it's only 1 deep here, so might as well just build it out of stone. And this point, okay, now I need to pick a wood. Okay, so we got jungle. It's always deletable, right? Okay. Oh, that's the other thing. I'll show you in a second. If I don't show it, say so in the comments. Requires you guys actually commenting though. But okay, so here, I think that looks fairly good. Yeah, something like that. It does well. Well, let's compare that to spruce. I don't want to do normal wood. I think that would be boring. Let's try that stuff. That looks kind of cool, actually. What about like the tops of the wood? How does that look? It's probably not going to look very good. Definitely not. I think it's either that or that. I think the planks kind of make it look more authentic. Can I look authentic in Minecraft? Okay. Let's see it. It's getting there. I mean, it's made out of wood, so it kind of just floats naturally. That way, a boat could come in and be there. And yeah. So basically, what I'm saying with it floats naturally, I don't really need. Okay, you want a little longer. That's what she said. Oh, and yeah. So there we go. I think that's an appropriately long dock. And okay. So what else do I want to do today? Things I want to do today. I kind of want to. Actually, really, I want to build kind of an outpost there, outpost here with the bridge. And okay, before I forget. Okay, so I added a few more beds in here, with a few more chests, mainly because it just seemed like a big room and nothing was in it. Now, okay, so I have this. By the way, this is just a secondary gate. This isn't even the main gate. I think the main gate. Should I lay out where the main gate's gonna be? He's like, where else would the main gate be? Maybe I should make that into the main gate. Of course, then I have to change a ton of stuff. I think, okay, something I should do is just kind of like make an outline to the entire castle here. That's an important thing to do. See, it's like here it doesn't really make sense for a main gate. It is here. Do you want to be kind of an epic main gate? Because like we have these caves down here, right? Because the main gate's going to be a 4x3, and so it's like you can transport tons of stuff into it, stuff like that, right? So if I built the main gate kind of here, not there. I hadn't seen that before, which is why I was looking at it. But like down here somewhere, like right here, it had the road coming through, and then there's just this gate, 4x3, massive. Maybe a 4x4 would actually be better. Of course, I spent all this time learning a 4x3. I mean, it's not hard to make it 4x4. By the way, I mean, when I say 4x3, I mean 4 high and 3 wide. See, if I build it kind of right here, and then in here, it kind of goes up into the main part of the castle, I think that would look pretty cool. Because then you'd have, I could make this whole mountain useful, which I think would be pretty epic. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. So the main gate's going to be down there somewhere. Let's kind of just finish outlining what will be the majority of the castle, or a big chunk of it anyway. So obviously on this kind of front part here, see, it's kind of, the other thing I haven't really decided on is how I'm going to incorporate dirt, because I don't really like it when, you have this castle and it's just sitting on top of dirt. I don't think it looks quite right. But I don't know how to adjust that really in an easy, good way. I think this castle is going to look pretty epic here. I think this entire area is going to be walled off. This is going to be like it doesn't go very far, like all the caves in Minecraft. A lot of these anyway that are kind of up in a mountain like this. Okay. I don't really need to build all of it. I just need to build kind of like one line. Just to kind of give me an idea of where I'm going to be building stuff. And this is actually kind of a nice place to kind of build a tower type thing. So let's make it ready for such a thing. Of course, all this will be kind of adjusted as I go along. I just kind of want to get it sort of done, so I can kind of just move up and kind of see what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. Okay, so, and just because I mean, obviously grass, it kind of blends in with itself, so you can't really tell. Like if I zoom up here, like it's not really easy to tell that there's a line there that drops off. And so just having now if I look at it, fly, you bastard. Okay, there. Now if I look at it, I know that's the edge of the castle. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. And kind of just go along here. And now this hill is definitely going to be some kind of, there's going to be kind of a another wall here. So we're going to have kind of a outer area, like an outer walled area, and then this will be like the main a major part of the castle, and like the king's residence will come out here or something, I don't know. Or option B to that plan is that'll still be a major part of the castle, but then there'll be a bridge that comes over here, and this is like the real fortress. So I haven't decided on that yet either. If you guys want, you can tell me what you guys think I should do. Which one? That's big tall area. This is kind of big mountain. I don't know. Come up with a description for it yourself. I have no idea how I would describe either of them. Okay, so I think that's an appropriately sized kind of outer area. Oh, I didn't actually even complete the wall. And then I also had to figure out how tall to make this whole thing. This would be another good area for another tower. I think. Trying to decide. Let's do it here. Wouldn't be the first time something's floating in Minecraft. And okay, so there. So that's kind of a good outer. Times at 0. Okay, it's a good outer thing, I think. And then, so then from here, you'd kind of have a wall, and then this entire thing would also be surrounded. But this would just kind of have a probably actually. What you could do, because you could basically build out. How tall is this? I completely didn't build that at the right spot, did I? Oh, I did. Amazing. So basically, I could have kind of this area, certain height, and then this completely built on top of all that, and have like rooms down here and stuff. It's a long ways to build this up here, about here though. Probably, I mean, because out here, it's like floating. Yeah, I'm not putting a lot of stock in the fact that I'd get invaded from a floating part of my island. Let's just delete those. Yeah, I think the dock looks pretty good from up here. Let's see. But basically, I could have a fairly short wall with a, big tower or something out here. So this would be like kind of the main part of this fortress. Would be here. It's kind of like, I don't even know which way is north. Let's call that one north. I think that makes more sense. North Fortress, South Fortress. This would be the main part of South Fortress. And you'd kind of have and the only way to access North Fortress would be over a bridge that drops to your death. Oh, yeah, I'd have to figure that out somehow. That'd be hard to do with redstone pistons. Well, because I know with pistons, you can push out, but I think you can only push out like 16 or so. I'm going to put the dent in it. And probably the, like, down, like all this down here would all connect up into this part of the castle. And then, yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so then let's finish doing more outlining stuff. It's not too complex, but it's just something that needs to be done. Okay. So yeah, I think overall this is gonna look pretty epic for a castle. And if it doesn't, I'll make it look epic. I'll find a way. pretty much all this land out here I do want to go ahead and use. I mean, it's not every day that you get this kind of floating stuff. Of course, if you tried, you would get it every day in Minecraft. It's not very hard to find. Okay. The reason I'm deleting like these one things is because it's kind of weird to build a wall like that. Like a wall generally has a lot of thickness to it, and only one thick kind of just sticking out kind of looks odd. So yeah, that's why I've been deleting all those little pieces that just stick off. So yeah, I think this is coming together. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet, because, you know, I want that up there, but I also kind of want kind of like a centralized, like, tower on a hill type fortress over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that area as well, considering it. Oh, it even has like a little thing in here. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah. Minecraft has all kinds of stuff like that. I don't think you'd build many castles on areas that have tons of caves. See, this is an area where... Can I actually get up this? Pretty sure I could get up to here somehow. No, maybe not. Probably over here, though, right? That's the other thing you always have to wonder about. Like, you know, in theory, if somebody was invading your castle in Minecraft somehow, they'd be jumping up the side of the cliff like that, of course, because, you know, all invaders do. Okay, so I actually can't quite make it that way. Ah, I fail. Come on. That did not work out. Okay, I think you could technically make that if you're more of a ninja than I am. To get here, and then you would get up here. So yeah, this part of the wall will actually have to be fairly high. But, that's not too bad. That's acceptable. So yeah, I think... Could you get up here too? You got to here. Up there, up. Yeah, you could. So yeah, it definitely isn't like a complete perfect wall, but at least gives you an idea. And, you know, if the wall's high enough, then who cares, right? So that's that part. Oh, I didn't. Let me quickly do this area. So this area will just be like a high wall, maybe with like a bridge to something out here. Wouldn't be very large. Let's see. Should I delete that to make it kind of more realistic? I'm not really sure, because I mean, it's not like I'm exactly dealing with realistic stuff here. So I haven't. See, it's one of those things. It's like when you're building a castle, you want it to be realistic, but at the same time, you want it to look. You kind of just want it to be epic, and, you know, I'm not sure I'm really dealing with stuff that's completely realistic anyway, so I don't know if it really matters. I mean, this is Minecraft, not, you know, if I was building this castle in the real world, I would obviously have very different concerns. Like, you know, where people can get their food. But I don't really care about that, because I'm not that, it's not really a big deal to me. I have that new Taylor Swift song stuck in my head. Oh my gosh. Stupid radio. Okay, so we are approaching 20 minutes here. That's the other reason I like Camtasia. It tells me how long I've been recording. And I think I've actually almost finished the outline here. Okay, yeah, see, so that's pretty much done with the outline. So this will be up a little higher, and that way I could put, like, more rooms up here and stuff like that. And by the way, I did cover up the redstone in case you couldn't tell. So yeah, I think that's a pretty successful day, completing the entire outline of at least the main castle, trying to figure out what that is, and doing the dock down there, even though the dock's pretty simple. But I mean, you don't need a complex dock for a castle. I think next episode I'll build this. I think I'm going to do a 4x4 gate. Yeah, why not? So yeah, probably a 4x4 gate down here, just to look epic. Or over here, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So yeah, I will see you guys next episode. Man, there's caves everywhere around here. So yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching.